Hey everybody, today we're just going to do a quick one. This is an Asian sloppy joe. So it's kind of in two parts. First part, we're going to make a coleslaw. So we of course have our slaw mix. And then to that we're going to add, this is a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. I have 2 to 3 minced garlic cloves. I got some sesame oil, 1 tablespoon. I got 3 tablespoons, of olive oil. This is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then I got 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. So what we're going to do is, I have a separate little bowl here that we're just going to mix all of this together in. So we're just going to mix this all up super nicely. Now we're using pure maple syrup here, not the pancake syrup either. It's very important. The soy sauce. I'm going to come over here and grab me a little whisk. I'm going to whisk this up real nicely. And we're going to just pour this straight on top of our slaw mix. We're going to let it do its thing for the rest of the time we're making this recipe. So just give it a little toss, make sure it's all evenly coated. This is just some store-bought cabbage slaw mix too. It's nothing fancy. It's just got some carrots and some cabbage in it. All right, so the slaw is doing its thing now. Now part 2 to this is we actually have to make the sloppy joes. So for that we need about 1 pound of ground meat. This is ground beef. You can use turkey or chicken or anything you want. And about 1/2 of a chopped onion. You can use red, yellow, it's up to your preference. This is another 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And then of course we're gonna need some buns, which is, I got these ciabattas here, they look good. And the last thing we're gonna need, of course, is teriyaki sauce. This is my homemade teriyaki sauce. You can find the video and the recipe on that on tinysaucykitchen.com and our YouTube page. Stuff's amazing. I'm not just biased. All right, so we're gonna come over here to the hot area now. And we're gonna get this kind of like a low, medium, high. We don't want it to really get too rough in there, because the teriyaki sauce can kind of burn, right? If we keep the temperature too high. All right, so over here we got our pan, nice and warm. We're going to quickly drop some sesame oil into this pan, kind of coat it around nicely. Then we're immediately going to drop the onions and start cooking them. That smells good too. So we're just going to cook these for a few minutes without the beef. I just kind of want to let them start to soften. And then I'm going to add the beef in there. And we're going to cook until it's completely cooked through, breaking it up as we go into nice, small bits. If you do follow my recipe, I thickened this using a little bit of cornstarch and water. So it's gonna look a little thicker than the one I normally use. I did it that way because I want to get like a good coat and caramelize on the meat and the onions when I go to dump it in here. I want to stick really nicely, kind of hang on to everything. So we'll cook through. Yeah, it's kind of like ketchup. And here is how we would plate these. We take a nice little helping of the meat here. It is a sloppy Joe, so it is going to be a little sloppy. Then we take this nice Asian slaw we made, pile it right on top. Top her off, and there you go. Nice little weekday lunch, or I mean, I'm making this for dinner because it's just really good. You can pair this with really anything you want. Any typical sloppy Joe pairing would do well with this. That's actually what I'd probably stick for, maybe like French fries or tater tots or something like that. But yeah, that's it. That's how you make Asian sloppy Joes. Thanks for watching. If you liked this, make sure you like and subscribe to this video and our YouTube channel. Check out tinysaucykitchen.com where you can get this recipe and a whole bunch of others. And if you really want to show your support, we have a merch store where you can get some aprons and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff like that. And we also have a Patreon. All that helps us continue to make content like this. So thanks. Have a good night.